Hello FSG, how are you doing?
Good morning, Ogs. How's things?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Nice to be back here for another day on Hanna Indiana.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, it was a fun episode last week, wasn't it? We got through a lot of stuff.
We did. We always seem to get through a lot of stuff. 2 tractors or 2 bits of kit running at the same time. Choose through it pretty quick, and we're hoping to do the same again today by planting some wheat down in the big fields, the ones we had corn in.
That's right, yeah, just trying to keep our crop rotation semi-sensible, so yeah, we're going to take both the seeders down there. Should be good.
Yeah, that's right. We were just standing here looking at this field because we'll anhydrous this probably before winter and leave it to sit over winter, and this will have corn in it next year.
That's right, yeah. So, no, looking forward to it, and love getting those big seeders out as well, so should be good.
All right, well, we'll go grapple with those and getting some seed into them, which is always the challenge, and once that's done, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. I will go and fill up the seed truck. Remember that worked last time rather than trying to negotiate the augers, so I'll go and do that while you go and grab a tractor.
Okay, perfect. Let's go.
Cheers, mate. Morning, everyone. Yes, we are back seeding today. And if you remember, we had it's tight in this yard, so those challenges that you have there at loading up from the bins was a little bit difficult, but we're going to fix that because we have our little trailer in here that I was using last week for grain. We can fill it with seed, and it makes things a lot easier for filling the seeders. So let's get this out, let's get it filled up, and by that time Args will have got one of the seeders out, and we shall get it tipped in. Right, auger lined up, switched on. Hopefully if I hit the R button now, yes, we have got seed. So let's fill this up. I'm just waiting already. In fact, he's got both of them waiting. Look at that, how efficient is that? Maybe not go crazy with this one, maybe fill it. Although they do take a lot of seed. Let's go full with this and then we'll see how we get on. Whatever's left we can tip back in. We go 20,000 litres, 10 in each tractor. Would be ideal, wouldn't it? Let's roll over to the triggers. This is by far a better way. The amount of manipulation and adjustment that we had to do for the augers, trying to get these over the auger pipes, was crazy. So this is definitely a much more effective way of doing it. So that's that one full already. Didn't need much, that one. Go over to this one. Gonna have to do the same for dry fertiliser as well, I think. Okay, that took a bit more. Now we should be able to tip this. There should be a trigger that allows us to tip this. We can get the dry fertiliser as well.
Args at FSG.
Go ahead, Args.
That was only the one hopper. We need to put some in the other hopper. Just changed.
Beg your pardon.
That's right. Mainly the first seed hawk. This one's 98% full, so up to you if you want to do it or not. I've changed the auger though.
Okay, I might as well.
Get them 100%, yeah.
There you go. Top Args back up. I'll do the same on the second one. But it has pretty much got rid of an entire 20,000 litres of seed there. That is a lot of planting that can get done with that, isn't it? Let's see how much this takes. Tiniest amount. Tiniest amount. Right, let's get this tipped. And we'll do the same with the fertiliser. Args has very kindly shifted the auger for us, so we can fill up with fertiliser as well. I don't think we need that much. I'm going to switch back on. Let's judge this a little bit better, shall we? Although we may need to refill with this anyway, so... Here we go. So that one has taken 5,000 litres. I think that one was half full. I think Args' maybe this front one is the one that needs a full load in it. We'll see. Might need to top it up a little bit more. I need to go and get some more. There you go. Right, another little top up. Like I said, about 5,000 litres would do it in here. So, let's see what's left in this. There we go, tipping. There we've got 1,200 litres left. I'll just park this truck here because we may need this again. I'm kind of thinking we'll run out of seed before we run out of fertiliser. But we shall see. But there we go, we're good to go. Good to go, Bugs?
Yeah, all loaded up. I'm just going to put some diesel in this front tractor. It's got about a quarter of a tank. The second one's good to go though, so if you want to hit the road and I'll meet you down there.
No worries, I'll head down.
Alright.
Cool, there we go. Bugs running low on gas, but we'll head over and we'll get started. So we're heading down to the 2 big cornfields that we harvested and had all, well, one brilliant field and one challenging field with, if you remember, in the harvest. So we're going to head down there, basically keep our crop rotations going. We don't want to put corn straight in the ground after we've put corn in it. That wouldn't be ideal, so putting a bit of wheat in, and of course with this crop calendar on Hanna, Indiana, we can plant wheat early in the winter and it will be ready for the early part of the harvest window come summer or early summer. So makes sense to do that. Also splits the harvest up a bit. Also means we can get the wheat out of the ground and soybeans planted very quickly after it as well. So that's a bonus. We can get double cropping in, which is also nice to help us with our profitability and raising some funds, because we still have got to pay the bank. But we'll push on. We're going to have to navigate this busy road here. I do have a bit of a plan actually though. And what we're going to do is maybe run through the fields, and then all we need to do is nip across the road rather than having to drive down the road with this thing, because it's far too big. There we go, dodging a van, and then we've got a tiny little run down here. I can see there's a car coming, but after that I'm going to just go for it, and we'll just nip across the road to our field entrance. If we can get there before any other cars, that Sasquatch sign might just have to be collateral damage. But there we go, we're in, just before the next car comes along. Right, let's get unfolded. I will run a headland before Args gets here, and then we can push on. Get the up and downs done. I think we could probably cover off both of these fields in this episode, the big ones. We shall see. So there you go, just as I was saying there, wheat is the only thing we can plant now in November. Everything else, the planting window is closed. So if we put the wheat in here, we should be able to harvest it early June, which gets us started. So let's push on. That looks like Args is here already. It is. So spool this up, lower it down. I'm off. Let Args follow me, but I'll get this first headland done. He'll follow with a second headland, and then it's all systems go on the up and down rows. Right, so we're off, and interestingly, it's looking like the fertiliser level in this field, whilst it was looking low on the map, is okay for wheat. If we were planting something else like corn, we would be putting extra fertiliser in, but for wheat, it looks like the fertiliser level is optimal already, which is great. So that saves us a bit of cash. FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
Looks like our fertiliser level for wheat is already optimal, so it's not getting rid of it.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. Application rate is 0. Yeah, perfect.
Ideal.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And 'cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
So there we go. End of the big field. First field done. That was slick as anything. So we are going to park up. We'll have a quick chat with Args, and then we'll probably dive straight into the next field. We'll check our seed levels actually. Make sure, what have we got left? Oh, we are 53% in the second tank, so we've got enough to certainly get to the end of the field, but we do need a top up, so we'll go and get the small truck and bring it over. So, let's see what Args has got to say.
Well, mate, that went pretty smoothly. Don't know about you, but I enjoyed that.
Yeah, there's something nice about just sitting, watching the field come together really quickly. It's nice, isn't it?
It is, but we're only halfway through the job. I don't know about you, my seed is being chewed through, and I'm not going to get through the next field without a top up, so...
Yep, same here.
Gonna have to head down and grab the truck. What do you want to do? I was thinking, yeah, if one of us goes and grabs the truck and the other one seeds that small field.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't mind going and getting the truck.
Okay, you just don't want to seed that awkward small field, do you?
No, it's a pain in the bun.
Alright, I'll take one for the team then.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, I'll meet you in the big field soon.
Alright. Right, there goes Args into the small field. I'm going to loop around and do the same. I think we'll go in at the bottom entrance to the field. Right, we shall just park this here before we run and get the truck. In fact, I'll probably need to park it a little bit over so we can get the auger out. There we go, in fact we'll just stick it on the field here. There we go, auger unfolding there. We'll just get that ready for coming back with the trailer. I'll just leave it in the first chamber, like so. Right, let's go and get the truck. Right, there we go. All full. Let's run down to the field, hopefully. I know that's a very big seeder to do in that small field, but hopefully Args might be not a million miles away from being finished there, so we can push on and get the second field started. Get this tipped in. Let's get both of them filled. This is the one that's carrying, I think, about 50% still, so maybe shouldn't take too long to fill this one up. And then there should be enough seed in there for Args too, hopefully. There we go. Just lining ourselves up with the pipe again. Okay, 58% left, so that's perfect. So Args will be able to fill himself to the max as well. What we'll do, if we just park the truck like this, you can get his auger next to it and fill up very easily. So we'll fold up, we'll start to run around the field. Right, pipe away. Let's roll round, let's get unfolded. Just grab a headland or two. And I think we might just keep the GPS course that we had on the other field. Which means we're not running the long edge, we're running the shorter edge, but we could rotate it 90 degrees and get it sorted that way, but that long edge there may be a good solution. So either way, we've got that bank of trees in the middle that can confuse things a little bit. So it's six of one and half a dozen of the other, so either way, we'll get lined up here, just past the truck, so Args has got some space not on seeded ground. We'll start up, drop things down. There we go. And we're off.
Yeah, I won't wait. promise that I will stand by you forever. And I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this.
Right, here we go. Our last pass that. That was super slick. Args is over there just tidying up some of the bits on those high ridges that tend to not plant, so he's going at them at a different angle just to pick those up. But we got through this in double quick time. It's been really, really slick. So that is those 2 big fields planted with wheat already, ready to go as soon as they hit their harvest window, I think. So that's been a very efficient episode. Now you'll notice my trees have stopped flickering as well, which is nice. I have a little fix for that. I may put a little video out for that because it's the only thing. I've tried all the different things, changing my shadow and things like that in my settings in the game. None of that worked, but I found one that works with the NVIDIA settings, so I might just do a very quick video on that one day to help you out if you're struggling with flickering trees. But we're done here. This light today has been fantastic as well. Relight really doing its thing. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's been a fun episode. I properly enjoyed it. And the other benefit is I get to sit and chat to Args for 2 hours, which is always good fun as well. So there we go. Coming up to the end of this, we will run back to the yard. I'm sure we'll have to wash these. They're looking pretty grubby. And we're done for the day. But great stuff. Thoroughly enjoyable episode. Here we are back at the yard. Oh, interestingly, Args hasn't washed his. Oh, he's getting the truck, that's why. Right, fine, fine, I'm out of the way, he's beeping me. Well, I'll wash my gear. Although, this is going to be interesting. I might have to drive on the crop to turn it around after I'm done. Will it stretch far enough to get the tractor? It will. Get that done. And then the very dirty seed hawk. Squeeze past the door there. And the seed tender. Args is watching me. It's probably saying something about how times have changed and I'm a different man and all that stuff, and you know what he's like. Whereas he's gone the other way, just leaving dirty equipment lying around everywhere.
You do my one when you're finished.
Well, going on with the last few weeks, mate, it's the only way it's going to get cleaned.
Look, you need the practice. I thought you were a little bit rusty the last few times, so the more you can do it, the better you'll get.
Right, just come with me for a second.
We're going to get a lesson here, I think.
Oh, it's not in here. Where's the other fence?
It's so clean it's disappeared.
I'm pretty sure you put this in the shed dirty last week, so we're going to go and have a look.
Alright.
This is the grown-up equivalent of tidy your room.
Tidy your room. Put away your toys. If it's dirty, it got dirty driving it across the yard here to the grain cart.
Well, it's okay. It's not clean, and it's not shocking. I would have washed it.
On the other hand.
Yeah, the grain cart on the other hand, yeah.
Feel free to unhook the tractor and go and wash it then.
I can't. There's a backup. There's a queue here. I tell you what. I'll get the second. I'll get the second one. I'll let you have the fun of reversing that one out of the spot I've put it in.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Crop destruction
the banter.
turned on.
Let's get this washed. I don't think so. That was going to be my solution as well.
Where's the fun in that? Ah, the silence of being impressed. I can hear it.
I was too busy crashing into the diesel tank to notice.
That's right, I crashed into it earlier, it's empty. You'll be fine.
Like the stupidest place to put a diesel tank ever. Right in the middle of the yard. Right, Argsy's machine. Tractor first. And then the seed hawk. So what we'll do here is probably leave these hooked up to the versatiles because we're going to plant the... Oh, we're not. We're going to plant corn, so we do need to switch these out. So Argsy's putting them away. I was going to say we'll leave these out because we're going to use them again, but we're not. We are going to... This is going to stretch. No, I stretched it too far. We are going to plant again in these 3 fields, but we'll be putting the anhydrous on first, and then we'll be planting with the planters. So we'll just have to put these away. There we go. Job done. Alright, let's get this tidied up neatly next to the other one. And then we are done. There we go. Dropped off, all lined up nicely. And we'll pop the versatile in the shed. I think Argsy was washing the Fendt as well. He has. He felt the shame. Right, here we go. Let's just tuck this in here. Should be able to just squeeze it in behind the other one neatly. There we go. Love an articulated tractor for parking. Can't beat it. Job done.
Indeed, I even cleaned the Fendt off for you, so you can't complain.
I saw that. Thank you.
I read the warranty on the grain cart though, and it has a factory applied protective coating for winter on it, so we need to leave it there.
Ah, okay. Better to leave it with the mud on, right?
That's the one. That's the one. And yeah, that's the end of our planting for this side of winter.
That's right. Yeah. Good to get that out of the way before the cold weather arrives.
So I think all we've got left now really is to maybe put some anhydrous on these fields here around the yard, and then we've got some crops to sell across winter.
That's right. Yeah, and prepped. All the fields prepped and ready for the window opening in the spring.
That's it. That's it. Very good. All right.
Thanks, mate.
Well,
that was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was. It was smooth and efficient. Goes much faster with 2 big bits of equipment.
It really does, doesn't it? Really does. Well, have a good week.
Yeah, you too. We'll catch up with you again next week. Same time, same place.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Have a good one. Catch you later.
Take care, mate. Bye-bye.
See ya.
There we go, folks. Another episode over and done with. Sun starting to drop in the sky there. Good day's work done. So, I guess that leaves nothing more than to say thank you very much, as always, for watching. From me and from Args, wherever he's gone. There he is, creeping over my shoulder. But have a great week. We'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.